I mean, did you know, for instance, that the book of Revelation was not written by Christians?
All right, let's see it.
The book of Revelation was around for at least 500 years before Christianity ever came into existence. The book of Revelation was already in circulation.
So this is pure and utter nonsense. The earliest manuscript witness we have to any fragment of the book of Revelation dates to the 3rd century CE. The earliest reference of any kind we have to any fragment of the book of Revelation dates to the 2nd century CE. The book of Revelation is full of references to Jesus and to Christianity and to the ideologies that developed in the 1st century CE. The Greek of the book of Revelation is clumsy, stilted Koine Greek, so it cannot possibly have come from the 5th century BCE. There are absolutely no data whatsoever that support this ludicrous dating of the book of Revelation.
No John ever wrote the book of Revelation. His name was Ion, I-O-N, from the Ionian Sea.
So we don't really have a good idea where the name Ionian Sea comes from. Ancient Greek authors attribute it to one of 3 different mythical figures named either Io, Ion, or Ionius, and none of those 3 figures have any relationship whatsoever to the name Ioannis, which is how you pronounce the name of the putative author of the book of Revelation. And that is just a Greek transliteration of the Hebrew name Yochanan or Yehochanan. The name of the author of the book of Revelation has absolutely no connection whatsoever to Ionian Sea or to any of the mythical figures whose names are thought to have contributed to the name Ionian Sea.
And when in Latin, when you change I's to J, it becomes J-O-N. But in the English, it becomes J-O-H-N.
So here Maxwell is literally making up the origin of the name John, but rather than have it connected in any way to the actual Greek name, he's actually trying to connect it directly to the English transliteration. He's saying it was I-O-N that went to J-O-N that went to J-O-H-N, and that skips entirely over the actual history and origins of the name, which comes from the Hebrew Yehochanan or Yochanan into the Greek Ioannis and into the Latin and into the English from there. Maxwell very clearly does not know Greek and is very clearly just making this up.
So today we're told that John wrote the book of Revelation. No such John ever wrote the book of Revelation. It was written 500 years before Christ was ever born.
That is just pure and utter nonsense.